Guys, my name is Maya, and on this channel, I'm helping women build positive body image by being healthy, wealthy, and wise. In this video, I will be sharing tips on how to make your boobs appear to be smaller. I just want to give some background. I used to be extremely flat-chested. I developed my boobs kind of late. I was a freshman, maybe 14, 15, and at first I was a B, then I was a C, which I loved being a C. And then by my junior year, I was a D, and then they just kept growing. So I know how it feels to be that girl in high school with the big boobs, and you don't want your boobs to be the center of attention. Or I know how it feels to be the girl that's at work, and maybe your coworkers may say something about it. So these are some tips that I have found have helped me make my boobs appear to be smaller. Again, I say appear to be smaller. My boobs are big, and that's just what it is. This is what God gave me. But I hope you girls like these tips. Get your boobs measured. Now, get them measured by a professional. I wouldn't recommend going to Victoria's Secret because I don't believe that they always give you the most accurate measurements for your boobs. So I would say maybe go to like a department store, maybe like Macy's or someplace where they do cater to women that have bigger boobs. Because I was once quoted that, or I was told that my boobs were like a double D. Now, can I fit a double D? Yes. Do I really feel like a double D is my size? No, I do not believe I'm a double D. I do believe that I'm actually a little bit larger. Buy a minimizer or a bra that minimizes, they're called minimizer bras. You can get them from Amazon. I believe I bought mine from Macy's, and I'm actually wearing one right now. I typically will wear them to work and stuff like that, and in high school I used to wear it all the time. Now, I'm going to caution you that when you get these bras, they're going to be hideous. They're going to look like a grandma bra, and they're not going to have any underwire in them. The reason for that is underwire or any type of like padding will make your boobs look bigger, which I'm okay with that now. I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in, but the minimizers, they're going to be really thin. They're going to be super ugly, but they will make your boobs appear to be smaller because they kind of round them out. Wear a sports bra. Now, with a sports bra, you may get that kind of uniboob look, but I do feel like sports bras make your boobs look smaller. I typically will wear like a minimizer or like a regular bra with like very little padding, and then I'll put a sports bra over it just because, like I said, it's a little bit thin. And when I'm at work and stuff like that, or I go out with my coworkers, they're like, Maya, I didn't know your boobs are so big. And I'm like, I know you didn't know, because when I'm at work, I'm a little bit more conservative. So sports bras definitely help the appearance. Avoid low V-neck like shirts or low-cut shirts. I typically like shirts that have a little scoop like this because it's still very flattering, but they're not all the way down showing your goodies. The more lower, obviously the more cleavage you're going to be showing. Avoid tight clothes. And I feel like that's like a no-brainer. If you don't want your boobs to be the center of attention, order bigger stuff or buy bigger clothes. If it's a button up or something like that, I will never get like a medium or small. I will always get like a large, maybe even an extra large, because I know when I have to button this shirt up, I don't like that whole like look of it being like the button's about to pop out. So I had to order bigger shirts like that if I want to wear them. Avoid tops or dresses that make your waist look smaller. So I'm talking about, let's say you have a dress and it has like a high waist belt. I would say avoid those because it's making your waist look smaller, which usually I'm all for making my waist look smaller, but by doing that, you're making your boobs stand out. You'll have that Coke body shape, and that's amazing. And if you are confident enough to wear it, then I say wear it. But by making your waist look smaller, your boobs will stand out and they will appear to be larger. Wear dark clothes, and I actually wore a black shirt in this video just because to show you guys that from up front, if you look at me right now, you couldn't tell my boobs are super big. Now, if I turn to the side, that's when you start to see that they're kind of like coming out, or you can see the shape of them. So when you wear dark clothes, you can't see the dimensions, and you can't see like where my waist goes in and how my boobs poke out. The last tip, which is tip number 8, is to work out and exercise. Now, mind you, earlier in this video, I said this is just going to help you make your boobs appear to be smaller. But working out and exercising can actually make your boobs smaller. Now, with you working out and making your boobs smaller, you losing weight, which is a good thing, you may may cause your boobs to get a little saggy. Boobs are typically fat, so when we lose weight in them, they kind of deflate. So, you know, sometimes women, you know, they don't lose weight in their boobs because most of their boobs is made out of like muscle tissues and stuff like that. But there's a possibility that if you do lose a lot of weight, they may get a little saggy. But working out and losing weight is like the only way you can actually change the sizing of them without getting surgery. The other tips I were explaining, those are just to make them appear smaller. Losing weight and working out will actually make your boobs smaller, but they may be saggy. I don't know like the ratio or the statistics on how many women, you know, experience their boobs becoming saggy after losing weight, but it is a possibility. But even if you're considering like getting surgery or anything like that, I think the first thing they recommend is to try to lose weight first to see if your boobs go to a more proportional size. If you haven't already, don't forget to watch my video where I'm showing you all my favorite Victoria's Secret bras, and like and subscribe. Bye guys.